some of us have actually kind of like written them out already. So we were told that they're good. We just have to, I guess, narrow it down to the number of days because it was kind of broad. Even though we had the lesson, it might have to be like 2 or 3 days. And then we also, the format that we said we would do is a PowerPoint, and then we can save it as a PDF. And then our next steps right now is since all of us have kind of taken it upon ourselves to do 2 of the topics, we just have to marry it with the broader topic. So for example, I did something on Elmina Castle, a lesson on that, and so I'm going to marry it with the slave trade. So most of us have already kind of chosen a specific topic, but we just have to marry it to the 10 broad topics that we're given. And we've divided ourselves among 2 separate groups to do the last 2 topics so that we can work in pairs to do that. And that's basically what we're doing right now.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions? Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
High school?
So we started off by presenting everything that we're working on to Madam Akusawa. We have 6 collaborative activities and lesson plans, and then we have, so they're divided up amongst the 5 of us, and then we have 1 that we're working on together. Some of the feedback that we got, of course, she said that everything was, as far as our activities and our lesson plans, everything was planned out well, and the activities were very good, for lack of better words. But one of the things that we could work on was actually making a cohesive project. And one of the things that she said that we could do was actually create like a storyline of a young girl for the sake of the project. Right now, we would name her Courtney, someone who's moving from Atlanta to Ghana, and her experiences in all of our activities will cover stuff like geography, cost of living, a timeline, and I think a little bit of pushback that was given also was on the timeline. The way that I wanted to do it was a timeline from the beginning of the Ashanti Empire, since that's the dominant culture in Ghana, to today and on through independence. But I think one of the main things that we wanted to focus on with that is Africans of the diaspora, colonialization, imperialism, and the role of the World Bank as far as how we were taken from Africa and onto America. So kind of basically making Ghana relevant to children and basically African Americans abroad and the Africans in North and South America. So what I came up with and what my group and colleague came up with is that we would take not the entire timeline of Ghana, but a subsection, maybe pre to post-colonialism, and focus on that and tie in imperialism and colonialization. That's it. Thank you.
Who's all in your group?
Rodney, Sharon, Courtney, myself,
And Michelle.
and Michelle.
Are we okay? Any questions?
Y'all sure y'all don't have no questions?